Are you afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision when it comes to a GCSE maths tutor? During the month of January, parents often feel pressured to find a tutor for their child so that they're ready for their exams. And this pressure can make them feel worried, and this anxiety can make them think that speed is more important than sustainability. I have years of experience working one-on-one with GCSE maths students. I work with students who have been stuck, overwhelmed, and quietly losing confidence. I've seen firsthand what can work for a student in that position and what doesn't work. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for in a GCSE maths tutor and the mistakes that end up costing parents time, money, and confidence. So when it comes to choosing a maths GCSE tutor, different tutors have different styles of teaching. However, you need to pick the one with the right style of teaching that will help your specific child. If you choose the wrong tutor, then it can waste your time and it can waste your money. Two things that you can't really afford to lose right now. So what are the 3 most common mistakes that parents make when trying to choose a tutor? Well, number 1 mistake they make is choosing speed over fit. Now, when it's coming up to the GCSEs, fast availability can feel reassuring. However, sustainability in a tutor matters so much more. We could compare it to fast food. It works for a while, but in the long run, you want food that's healthy because that's what's really going to benefit you. It's the same with tutoring. You need to find a tutor that doesn't just teach content. You need a tutor that teaches students. Mistake 2 that parents often do is they confuse activity with progress. Now, a lot of parents have the viewpoint that if I give them more worksheets, more homework, they do more hours of school, then that means they're going to understand more. But that isn't necessarily true. It's so important to recognize that when it comes to learning, quality is better than quantity. It's so important that the right things are addressed when it comes to their journey. And it's so important that the right activities are set so that they take in more instead of get overwhelmed with what they do have on their plate. The 3rd mistakes that parents often make is ignoring confidence and explanation style. Now, it's so important that in a tutoring environment, the student feels safe asking questions. If they're feeling that they can ask questions, they will dramatically increase when it comes to progress. Their progress will increase so much because they'll know that they have a support that they can rely on, a support that they know won't be harsh to them or condemn them for a simple mistake. No matter how good the tutor is on paper, if a student doesn't feel comfortable asking questions, they will fail. So now the question is, what should a parent look for when it comes to tutoring? Or when it comes to finding a tutor, the right tutor? Well, they should look for 3 main things. First of all, diagnosis before teaching. It's so important that a tutor who is going to teach your child knows what needs to be addressed before it is addressed. They need to know their weaknesses. They need to know why marks are being lost. When it comes to marks being lost, not just on a subject level, but on a confidence level, on the student's personal needs and what they are feeling and what they are thinking when it comes to exams. That is so important. A second thing parents should look for in a tutor is clear, calm structure. Students thrive under predictability and when there are focused sessions. And so it's so important that a tutor has a calm, clear structure that a student can expect every week because that helps them to grow as a student. The third thing that parents should look for is one-on-one attention. GCSE maths gaps are not class-wide, they're student-wide. They're personal to each student. And so the solution needs to be personal to each student too. It's so important that the student gets help specifically for them so that they can succeed. If you're watching this video in late January, you haven't missed the window. There is still time to find the right tutor. With the right approach, the next few months can be incredibly effective for your child. However, some parents may wonder, is tutoring actually right for my child? If you're feeling that way and you're wondering if tutoring is the right fit for your child, then I offer a free 15-minute planning call that will help you see where your child is at, what needs they have, and if tutoring would be the right fit. And if it is the right fit, what they would need from the time that you plan the call until their GCSEs so that they can fully succeed. If you are interested in that, then there'll be a link in the description to book that 15-minute planning call. That is completely free, by the way. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.